Live. I think I'm live. I do believe I'm live. Good. I'll figure that out one day. I'll figure out how the hell to start a stream. There's only my second one, and at the moment, anyway, there's no one here, so it doesn't matter, does it? Stream settings, everything's looking good, I think, settings-wise. Yeah, cool. All right. So we have an absolute ton of games to get through, and that's the purpose of this stream. Much like the last one, got a lot of games, and I haven't got enough time in my day to deal with it all. Hence, we're going to deal with it together. What was I saying? There we go. Right. So we finished in the last episode. It was we played Sport Boys and Q. No, I don't want to click it. I don't want to see it. I've already seen the game. We played Sport Boys and Q Deportivo. Sport Boys narrow win to get us through to the next round of the cup of the Copa Libertadores, which was really handy. And then I haven't put the game on. I just got my stupid face up. God, I'm good at this, aren't I? Really good at this. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Yeah, there we go. Right. Cool. Everything's set up on the left-hand side now. Now I can concentrate on what's going on in the game. So, as I was saying, in the last episode, we played Sport Boys, beat them, got through to the next round of the Copa Libertadores, and then we played Cúcuta Deportivo, which I realised mid-game was the sort of final game in the Liga Betplay Apertura. Saw us finish top on 47 points. Happy with that. I forgot, or didn't realise, or just didn't know anyway, that this isn't actually the end of it. You now have this Liga Betplay Apertura semi-final, Group A and Group B. And then the winners of them, hopefully us, go on to play each other in the final, and that decides the winner of the actual winner of the Liga Betplay Apertura stage. And then we go and do it all over again in the Finalización stage. So what it means is we've got all of these group stages games to get through, 2 cup games, and potentially a final in this Liga Betplay Apertura group thing. So there's a lot. We're definitely going to play through these 6 games, for sure. If the final is sandwiched in here, then I'm either going to do it on stream or I'm going to save it for an episode. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we feel at the end of these 6 games, I think. So, squad-wise, we do have some injuries. We have Brenner Quintana, who was just becoming our first-choice goalkeeper because our actual first-choice goalkeeper, Camilo Romero, was conceding some terrible goals, and I didn't like it. But he picked up a nasty injury, fractured lower leg, suffered in training. He's going to be out for the next 2 or 3 months. Very disappointing. Jefferson Rodallega, who also decent backup option for us out on the left-hand side. Going to be out for a few days. Lower leg gash, apparently. And Yena Meneses, who was sort of our only backup attacking midfielder. He also picked up a nasty knock. He's going to be out. Broken ankle. Bit more than a nasty knock in it. He's out for 7 weeks to 3 months. So we've got some nasty injuries, which isn't great. But the team is playing pretty well. I'm not angry at anyone in particular. I'm a little bit angry at Camilo Romero, but he's been playing well in the last couple of games. So, with all that said, 2 seconds. Sorry, 2 seconds. 2 bloody seconds. Hang on. Right. Yes. With all that said, let's get on. We got the first game against Deportivo Cali, who I think we drew and maybe beat. Did we beat them in the other one? Where are they? I can't see them. Deportivo Cali. Have we only played them once? Surely not. We have only played them once. How does that work? Interesting. You only play teams once? Oh, I don't know. It's not that. Now's not the time to figure that out. Right. Let's get on with it. So, we're playing Deportivo Cali. Our two sort of main rivals, I think, in the other group are Atlético Nacional and Junior FC. They're the ones we were up against last season in the crunch games. So hopefully Deportivo Pereira or Cortolua get through, and we don't have to deal with them at all. Note that Deportivo Pasto enemies are not in any of the groups, which is very, very handy for me because I can't beat them. Absolutely cannot beat them. It's really annoying. Do you know what's not really annoying? Brighton beating Chelsea 2-1 yesterday. That is not annoying. It's especially not annoying after the VAR fiasco that we had against Spurs the week prior. What are we going to do here? I'm going to do a quick pick is what we're going to do here. Get everyone in, kind of. Palacios on the bench, Quinones, Jesus Diaz. Jesus Diaz, I think, is actually going to be featuring a little bit more. Quite young, he's only 23, ignore the down arrows. He's also been playing really well, and I want him to hit his potential. I want him to hit that like 3.5 star potential for us because, yeah, he's a really good player, I think. Palacios could come onto the bench, but we've got Valencia on the bench, and he's better. Also, Pereira is sort of, what's the word? Not multifaceted, versatile. He's a versatile player. That's what I mean. Right. Yeah, I think this will do. Valencia up top. I'm happy with that. He scored 10 goals. Sakar's on 8. Ramos is on 5. I can't think. I should really start playing some of these under 21s. I was setting up fixtures for them. We'll check that afterwards. I was setting up fixtures for the under 21s. Oh, excuse me. To so that they can get some match fitness, but I seem to have forgotten to do that because they're all very, very massively unmatch fit. Right. I want you to pick up where you left off last time. Make me proud. All of you make me proud. Every single one of you make me proud. Here we go. There's no one here. Like, this stadium is empty. That's disappointing. I mean, we've turned up in numbers. Look at that recent form. Whoa, 5 wins. 5 wins on the bounce. Thanks very much. Yeah, let's get on with it. Let's get on with the kickoff. Okay, right. A win to kick this off would be really nice. We're going to keep an eye on the other scores, he says, as the other scores completely disappear. And we've got a highlight. And Emirado, Wonder Wizard. He's not a wonder kid because he's too old, but he is a bit of a wizard and he is a bit of a wonder. Is in. Look at that. He's in. He chips the keeper. It's 1-0. See, good, brilliant, excellent. Jose and Emirado. It is Jose, I think. Yeah, wonderful player. I'm so glad we picked him up. I think we got him for nothing. We will check, because I'm pretty sure we did. His run, like, he just splits. Nobody's... Oh, I hit the mic. Nobody's tracking him. And all 5'6" of him. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Where did we get him from, and how much was he? And he is 5'6". I got that right. We got him for free from Real Cartagena in the league below us. How about that? And he's come in and done this. 18 appearances, 4 goals, 5 assists, 3 players of the match. What a signing. What a signing. We lead 1-0. It puts us top of the group. Nacional look like they're beating Junior FC. They are 1-0. Navarro over this free kick. Vargas gets over it. Solis with a save. Solis? Got a little slanty, like a slant thing instead of a full stop. So I think it's Solis and not Solis. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish very well anymore. Guerra on the ball finds Valencia. Valencia goes, but see, nice, calm, controlled possession. I made a bit of a change in the. Oh, Valencia's in as well. Oh, he's put it wide. I made a change tactically during. Well, no, in before the last episode because I think we were moving around a little bit too quickly. We were playing on like a positive / attacking mentality quite a lot, and we were squandering. Squandering a lot of chances. I'm just going to move the mic there because it's sort of right in my eye, and it's bugging me. Yeah, we were squandering a lot of chances because I think we were rushing around too much. So I slowed the tempo ever so slightly. Great save from Romero. I never doubted you, Romero. Never. Yeah, and then started playing on this balance mentality instead, and it's done the trick. It's done the trick. We're a lot calmer on the ball now. We're having better shots, better chances. Should really, Valencia, I'm looking at you. We should really be 2 up here, but we're not, which is a bit disappointing. Don't let your performance levels drop. Except for you, Valencia. You absolutely need to be raising your bloody performance levels. I think though on a 6.6 at half time, I'm just going to hoik him and put on Sakar. I think that's the right thing to do. And we go out for the second half. Yeah. Good. I don't mind if we play Nacional, really. I would prefer to play Junior out of the 2, I think. Let me bring the mic back now. Oh my god. I haven't got this set up. I had this all nicely set up when I did this last time round, and now it feels like it's all a bit weird. Not much going on now. See, we just sort of stopped playing, it feels like. Sakara on a 6.5, that was the wrong choice. That was the wrong choice. Who have we got on to play in there? Santiago Silva? Yeah, Santiago Silva can go into the middle. Sure. Colorado's shattered, so we'll have him off for Pereira. And then I think Lopez can come off for Castillo. Yeah, we'll make a lot of changes. 75 minutes on the clock. Like, we're winning. Yeah, confirm the changes. Confirm the changes. Why did it do that? Why? I've made the substitutions. I've pressed play. Why would I then have to confirm the changes? Why? Bertel intercepts the ball. It's the first highlight we're seeing in this second half, by the way, and Bertel has lost the ball to Gutierrez. We're wide open down the left. Ravanelli is in. He's racing into that space. Gets the cross in. What happened there? Oh, took a deflection. Took a deflection. Just looks a bit weird. It looked a bit weird. Come on. Clear this. Clear this. Romero. Oh, Romero. Oh, off the line from... Was that Moreno? Yes. Well done, Moreno. Oh, well done. What a legend. What a legend. Couple of minutes left. I think we've won this. I think we've won it. Just Nacional are still up. Still winning. Yeah, good. Good. Right, off to a good start. Kind of unexciting, though. Really? We scored that very early goal, and then nothing really happened. Nobody was playing terribly. Our defence was really good, but our attacking threat, not so much. Our attacking threat wasn't really there. Millonarios with an impressive performance. I thought so. It was good. It was fine. It was... Oh, Southampton have been relegated. Ooh. Life imitating art, or art imitating life. Praise and Amarat. Yeah, sure. Well done. You did good. Good job. Did Leon, who's he's been looking at? Yeda Valencia. Would I sell Yeda Valencia? Maybe. 27 years old. He's wanted by 2 clubs. I could get a lot of money for him, and that money could be reinvested elsewhere in the squad, because we do have sort of an aging squad a little bit, I think. You know, there's a couple of world beaters in there. I think world beaters for our level anyway. There's a couple of world beaters in there, but there's not really any like super. We don't have a lot of depth, I think is what I'm trying to say. We've got a lot of youngsters coming through, but they're not really ready. Yeah, money we get from maybe selling Yoda Valencia could be really good for us. Could be. Right. Next game is Aguirre Pereira. Hey, Simon. No worries. How you doing? Good Saturday? Sunday? Well, both, actually, I guess. Yum. Water. Heads up about Palacios. What's wrong with Palacios? Malcolm Palacios struggling out of being out of the team and would like to go on loan. Well, unfortunately, mate, you're kind of my backup centre-back. I don't really think I can send you out on loan. I kind of need you around to do the backup centre-back bit. So, Barcelona. I love Barcelona. Oh, what took you out there apart from, you know, it being a lovely city? No, we need you as a backup, so you're not going. You think you know best, but you don't. Good. Oh, wow, that worked. That never works. He was okay with me saying, you think you know best, but I do, actually, and it worked. Nice break, warmish. Yeah, it's such a nice... It's a great city. I've been there like 3-4 times, I think, for Primavera Festival, which is a great music festival. If you ever get the chance to go to that, that is fantastic. It's such a great city. So nice and welcoming. Great food. Great drinks. Great people. Yeah, it's up there with Berlin for me. Berlin being super as well. Millonarios break consecutive wins record. That's good. 6 games won in a row. I feel like we've won more than that in a row before. Surely. Maybe not. Blimey. All right, sweet. Yeah. Well, excuse me. I'm a little bit hungover, so I'm tiny bit of gas today. You guys probably wanted to know that, right? Probably. Probably. What else is going on? Copper bet play. Oh, we don't know who we've got in that yet. interesting. Has anyone important gone out? Pasto, are they in this? Have they gone out? Junior FC has nearly went out. Blimey. Bucaramanga. Shame. I like them. I like the Bucaramanga. Obi Esquivel has not been doing... No, he has. I guess he has. 7.7 average rating on his loan. 6 times in a row. Blimey. Blimey. It's a nice place to go for just a long weekend. You know, easy to get to. Get an Airbnb. Although they're getting a bit hot on the Airbnbs, I think, over there. They're not as Independent Medellin we've drawn in the cup. So that means then that if we don't, those will be the cup games. I think they're getting a bit more strict on Airbnbs out there. There's certainly like an Airbnb tax, I think, that obviously gets passed on to the person who's renting the place, which is a bit of a bugger. Yeda Valencia's picked up a knock out for 1 to 3 days. That's fine. That's fine. Getting through, get into the games. Clicking through, get into the game. Have you just arrived back and come straight onto this? Because that's dedication. That's dedication. Fitness tests. Jada Valencia's back up fit. That's fine. That's fine. Right, I'm not going to start Valencia though. Stay in the nice hotel in the Gothic Quarter. Nice. Nice. No bar, otherwise exit. Yeah, there's so many bars in Barcelona. Like, even if you're staying in a place where there's not one on site, you just walk out where you're staying, turn left, and bang, you're in a bar essentially. Juan David Diaz, Quinones on the bench. I think we're going to rotate a little bit. Sparagotha can come off, and we'll start. Maybe we'll start Castillo in the middle actually, because he can play in the middle of the park. Navarro will swap with Silva. I think that's probably all we're going to do. Maybe Bertel off for Juan David Diaz. But Bertel on the bench. Yes. Do I want that? Yes. Do I? Yes. Yes, I do. Quinones doesn't go on the bench. Right. Very early Saturday morning. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah. Early flights. Can't do them. We always end up getting a late flight back. Because then you've still got, you might have to haul your luggage around, but a later flight out means you're not getting back very early in the morning. Well, I suppose you could sleep all day when you get home, which isn't the worst thing in the world. Who the hell are we playing? I've rambled on. I don't know who we're playing. Aguilas Pereira, who we've definitely beaten, and I think we beat them in an episode on camera. I've just noticed that none of my players have faces. Maybe I should download one of those face packs and get some faces put on them. That seems like a good use of my time for the rest of this afternoon when I finish this. I think. Nothing going on. We're having, as ever, all of the ball and doing nothing with it. First highlight, though, Colorado. Oh, cleared off the line. Cleared off the line from Lara. Juan David Diaz gives it to Silva. And Vargas, Colorado. It's going to be the end of the highlight. Guerra's got some space. The highlight continues. Nope, the highlight ends. The highlight, every time I think the highlight continues, the highlight ends. Colorado, Silva. Oh, God, Silva. Running down his right-hand side. He's playing as the attacking central midfielder, but he's found himself out on the right wing. Colorado makes a lot of space for himself. Great run from Colorado. What a goal that is. What Giancarlos Colorado with an incredible run and an incredible goal. Bloody hell. Look at this. Picks the ball up outside of the box. Straight in, dribbles it round, takes it round another one. Oh my God. That's such a good goal. That is such a good goal. Well done. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. If he can do that sort of... I think, is that his first goal of the season? That might have been his first goal of the season. First or second. This is when I check, and it turns out he's got like 9. But I'm pretty sure that might have been his first. And Amorado. Ooh, nearly. Yeah. If he could score more of those, that would be fantastic. Oh, God. Does anyone feel like this is going to be straight in here? Fuentes over the free kick. Taking his time. Over the bar. I wasn't worried. It was never going in. Junior FC are winning. Deportivo Pereira and Nacional are 0-0. Well, that makes that group pretty interesting. 2 teams on 4, 1 on 3 at the moment. For us, though, we are absolutely dominating our group. so far with our 1-0 victories. Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff. Enamorado on a 6.5 though. He was so good in the last game. I'm going to do a bit of individual miseries here. Enamorado, Santiago Silva, and Ruben Ramos. You've not been good enough. Not been good enough. I've not liked it. Free kick's much less effective. Yeah, I get the less exciting. Although I always seem to concede free kicks like in the dangerous areas rather than have them conceded for me. All the free kicks I see for us seem to be from the halfway line or from sort of this area. I never seem to get them around the D. So Enamorado over. Yeah, so I'm okay with them being less exciting because it's usually the opposition who get the exciting free kicks for me. Enamorado's coming off. Jesus Diaz, yeah, he can go out on the left. Alex, how you doing? You alright? Lurking, playing well. Yes, we are playing well. I'm very pleased with it. Although I would really like our attacking players to be a bit more, attacking. Maybe I should play him in a role that he's actually comfortable with, though. A poacher, pretty good. I do like the poacher role in this year's FM, which I've talked about before. But it bears repeating, it just seems to be a goal magnet. I'll have Navarro on for a bit. Although, Santiago Silva... No, I'm going to keep Santiago Silva out there because he's not exactly needing the fitness. Unfit, rather. He's got a full heart, that's what I'm trying to say. Can't get my words out. See, I'd edit this nicely in a video. Edit it all nice and proper. You wouldn't hear the waffle. I said that last time too. 70 minutes. Oh, blimey. Highlight. Silva. See, if I'd have taken Silva off, he wouldn't have been there to win that header. Ramos finds Guerra on the right-hand side. Guerra has the ball nicked off him, though. Moreno, Castillo. Castillo's played really well in the middle of the park. I haven't rated him as a right-back, but as a centre midfielder, very much rate him. Ramos, Silva, yes! Genius decision by me not to substitute Santiago Silva. Absolutely genius. I'm taking full credit for that. Full credit. Just doing some work and watching out on one eye. Nice. I do that. I've had llama streams on in the background while I've been working, which is really nice. Done and dusted. Home and hosed. I like that. I'm gonna start using that. Jesus Diaz is I think he's a very good young player. He's got another Diaz behind him. That's good. Speaking of that, Diaz takes a shot and it's a good save from Mascara. Do we want to make some more subs? We've got 20 minutes to go. I think we probably do. I think Colorado could probably do with a bit of a break. We'll have Pereira on for sure. And then Lopez, I think, can come off. He needs a bit of a break. And Valencia can go on the right-hand side, apparently. Sure. I didn't know that. Ramos can come off for Sakar. We'll give Sakar a few minutes. And I think we've got one more sub to make. And I think that might be, actually, I might do something silly. Like put Navarro out on the right wing. Sure, why not? We're 2-0 up. Nothing can go wrong here. Nothing, he says. Junior FC are 2-0 up, by the way. You can't see because my face is in the way. But Junior are 2-0 up. And cruising. I didn't see the Nacional score. I will update you as soon as I've seen it. They are having a nice bit of possession here, which is, disappointing. Press him. Win it. Win the header. Get him. Well done, Vargas. Silva. Finds Jesus Diaz on the left-hand side. He's got the one David Diaz in support, but he loses the ball, which is a bit annoying. A little bit annoying. You going to win that? Vargas kind of wins it, kind of doesn't. Now, this feels like a goal. Salazar cross, goal. We can all tell when it's going to be a goal. Always. You can always tell. This is one of those highlights. Couldn't get hold of the ball. When we did get hold of the ball, we didn't really have hold of the ball, and all of a sudden, it's 2-1, and my nothing can go wrong taunt seems to be coming back to bite me, which is a little bit annoying. Pereira finds Navarro in an unconventional right wing. Sakar, lovely, brilliant goal. Tactical genius, putting a second centre midfielder out on the right-hand side. He's basically Messi. I've turned him into Messi for the last 20 minutes. Have I? Or did he play on the right and then go into the middle? Can never remember. Sakar, though, actually scores a goal. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant stuff. 3-1. Now we are definitely home and hosed, done and dusted. home and dry. There's this Diaz. Marino, nearly 4. Nearly 4. I'm going to praise the boys. I haven't been doing any touchline shouts. Praise the boys. Still home, hosed, done, dusted and dry. Yes, definitely dry. Definitely dry. Sakar is in again. Sakar. Oh, wide. Just wide. Good. Good. Squeaky little water bottle there. Nacional are 2-0 up. So they're currently top of their group. We're currently top of our group. It's looking like, without wanting to get too confident about it, it's looking like a Millonarios Atletico Nacional final. Although if Junior FC can put up a little bit more, a little bit more opposition for them, it may hopefully be a junior final with us. Quinones is now developing concerns. Uber Quinones doesn't seem himself at the minute. I think he feels he should be starting more games. I don't think he's expecting anything from... now I'm always nervous about doing these. Is there anything that I can do for you? Because it's a retrospective as well. In essence, a replay. It was a nice win. Yeah. I always get worried about these because you can see he's slightly positive here. He's reasonably happy. I think when I click inquire, he's going to go to extremely pissed off really quick. Yes, the annoyed. Now, I found that the compromise option tends to work when you say you're a bit of a squad player now, and that tends to calm him down because he's a regular starter at the moment, and I think that's why he's getting annoyed. So if I say it would be helpful to accept that you're a squad player, he's okay. He's okay with that. He's okay with that. So what I should actually be doing is, and this is why I've got these bloody agreed playing times. Junior team I coach 7-1. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Well done. Incredible. 7-1. No clean sheet, though. I'd have a word with that goalie. Yeah, I need to keep an eye on this. Star player is only getting regular starter. Some of these players are going to get annoyed. Pretty annoyed. Regular starter, fringe player, Angulo. Yeah, first choice, important. Yeah. Impact sub emergency. These ones are fine. These ones are fine. Yeah, goalkeeper lost his or her bonus. What is the bonus for a junior team? Oh, coming off 2 losses. Damn. That gets the goal difference, but nice up. Back in equilibrium as well, didn't it? If it was a 7-1 win. Kit Kat. Got to be a Twix. Do they have Twixes in Australia? What are they called Twixes in Australia? Inquiring minds must know. Onte Caldas in 7 days. Colorado on form. Esquivel 6.4. How many goals has he scored? That was his first goal. No, it wasn't. It was his second. Second goal this season. Brilliant. He's such a good player. And he was a signing from last season as well. 675,000. Was he one of the ones that I did the stat-based transfer window for? Did he come in off the back of that? I can't bloody remember now. Chacaritas Jr. I had an offline save with them in a last FM23, I think. Chacarita Juniors. I really like them. The job's available. But it is the second division in Argentina, which I don't really want to go to. I'm not actually thinking about leaving the club. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. But maybe soon. Depends how this season goes, I think. If we win a lot this season, then we'll probably do another year. But we possibly may be looking. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I wanted to add and remove some leagues. Got to do this. I don't know why I didn't do this last time. But what I wanted to do was add in the MLS. I wanted to add in Mexico, just the top league. Wow, that has tanked my game speed. Really, just adding those 2 leagues. That's interesting. I'll take that out. Wow. Unless that is now my game. I'm sure my game speed was 4.5 stars. No, apparently not. All right, bugger it. Doesn't matter then. I'll add them in. Fine. Yeah, I was going to add in Canada, Mexico, and the MLS. Because we're sort of doing this... Well, that's maybe not Canada then. Where's Canada? I don't really care about Canada. Sorry, Canada. Canada, there they are. Yeah, there we go. 1 star, yeah. Because we're sort of doing this this left side of the world manager's journey. I like having the top divisions in the other countries in here because oh Canada, yeah, I like having those ones because it means that we can go back to them at some point. But Mexico is a really cool league. I've never tried the MLS. I've heard it's a bit of a nightmare, but I'd be curious to try it. I know there's got some cool teams out there. I would probably like to go to Philly because I'm a massive Always Sunny fan. Yeah, so I thought I'd add those guys, those leagues in as well, and it sort of gives us more options. You know, we don't because I think with the leagues we got loaded at the moment, I think Argentina and Brazil are probably the two that I'm most in favour of. But I would also quite like Mexico. I think Liga MX is a really interesting league. Western Hemisphere, no. Hemispheres are top and bottom, aren't they? Is hemisphere on the left and the right as well? Northern and southern hemisphere? I don't know. I wasn't very good at geography. Is that geography even? I don't even know if that is geography. I think it is. Chance creation. I don't want that. I don't want chance creation right before the game. I want match tactics right before the game. Match tactics. It's both. Okay. Western and Eastern hemispheres. I'm going to have to read up on that because I didn't know that. I did not know that. Bloody hell, that is a run of games. Christ, have you seen that? We got Once Caldas, and then a day of essentially rest. Then match tactics, then a game, and then a day, and then a game, and then a day, and then a game. That's not all right. That is not all right. That is some poor planning from the Colombian FA there. Some really poor planning. Economic. Yes, yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah. Do I put the hairband on? Is it time for the hairband? I don't feel like we need the hairband yet. I mean, you use hairband when it gets serious. Don't forget your squad resting. Have they got enough rest? Oh, the Rodriguez's back, but Sakar's picked up a knock. That's pretty annoying. What do we think? Actually, Alex, you're good with the training stuff. So we've got. Oh, yeah, there's no bloody rest, is there? There's a recovery session and a match preview. I should probably put some rest in there. Travel. Rest. Yeah, I guess. So recovery, travel. Recovery, rest. Oh my god. That is a nightmare. Rest for a day is more effective than just rest sessions in training. Interesting. That is. Does it? If you rest them for a day though, does that mean they skip the recovery session as well? As in, they do. If I were to rest them immediately after the Deportivo Cali game, for example, would it skip the recovery session? I.e., would they just stay at home and play FIFA, or would they come in for the recovery but not do any of the other stuff? Because they got to travel on that day as well. Tough. This is a really tough run of games we got here. Why don't they just bump these games along? You know, start eating into some of the January summer transfer stuff. Just bump some of that along. There's no need to play these games here. Play them on the Saturday. Play them on the Saturday. And then you can bump these games along, and people aren't quite so tired. The other thing is, I don't think Independiente Medellin are in this bloody group with us in any of the groups. So yeah, they finished 13th in the league below. No, they didn't. In the Betplay Di Mayor. What is going on? Liga Betplay Di Mayor. Oh, it's because we haven't played any games yet. Whatever. I always get confused. I get confused. I'm a confused boy. Deportivo Cali just beat Once Caldas, so it's quite tight. Actually, it's exactly the same in the other group. Cover is less effective than rest at reducing fatigue. And is it? Blimey. I'm learning loads. I am learning loads. I am learning absolutely. I'm going to take this information, I'm going to steal it, turn it into a tips video, and get all the views. I will, of course, credit you, Simon, of course. The recovery is reduced fatigue, whereas rest is greatly reduced. You're bloody well right, you are. Bloody hell. It does reduce team cohesion slightly and sharpness, whereas recovery doesn't really touch team cohesion. And it only slightly touches sharpness. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to tinker with that. tinker with that a little bit. Fernando Acedo. Who's this guy? Apparently had him on my shortlist. Definitely can't afford that. That's far too much money. 17 grand a week? Oh, he plays for City. Yeah, can't afford that. Sure. Recovery is useless. That is interesting. Recovery is useless. All right, so let me go back into the training. I'm going to use your training brains here, boys. So, recovery is useless. So you would recommend here, for instance, that we would put rest, then maybe the match review at the very end of the day, so you get 2 rest sessions. Right? Then match tactics before the game will increase the team cohesion. Doesn't really do much for the sharpness. Match preview, does that do it? That does the sharpness. Right, okay. So, just use rest. All right. Right, bugger it. We'll try this. We'll try it. But if we go on to not win all the things, you know it's your fault. Not mine. Nothing is ever. When it goes wrong, it's never my fault. Ever. Ever. Always got to be someone else's fault. It's either the players or now you guys. I just hope you're prepared. Be prepared for that. Yeah. I am. Never mind. Bloody hell. Look at that. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Nacional have lost, and Junior FC, by absolutely smashing Cortalua, have gone top on goal difference. Wow, that group is tight though. Look at that. There's 3 teams on 6 points. Poor old Cortalua have gotten absolutely demolished. 6-0, 3-0, and 1-0. Oh, blimey. That's good for us. That is good for us. Very good for us. Right. Here we go. How many more days we got? Bloody hell. Bloody hell. At least, I guess, with this horrendous run of fixtures that we've got, we won't have to be, waiting so long for the next games. Faber Terranova has picked up a little knock. Faber Terranova, I think, doesn't have the attributes required to be a very good footballer. He's very, very quick and not much else. I don't know why they think he's got a 3 and possibly 4-star potential. Because looking at, I know he's only 16, but how much better is he really going to get? Really, looking at those attributes, I don't know. I'll keep him around, Oh, I was going to do that as well, wasn't I? I was going to do that too. Blimey. My memory is atrocious. I wanted to do a bit of fixture sorting for the under-21s. Yeah, I'm not setting up any bloody friendlies like an idiot. Let's do multiple. And let's do all of these ones. Yeah, let's do all of these ones. That one. I think you know to do 4 at a time, right? Yeah, good. Similar reputation. Cortalua B, great. Similar reputation. Deportivo Cali B, sure. Cumande, great. Yeah, don't get a lot of money for that though. No, not Cumande. I want to get, because if they can start bringing in some money for us as well. Deportivo Cali B, we can't play him twice. I'll play him twice in a week. That's just stupid. Onte Caldas B, and then similar reputation team. We'll have Deportivo Pereira. Sure, there we go. That'll get some match fitness in for the young lads. We'll do some more later. So that's in a few. Bloody hell, that's ages away. Like a month's time. Skirtle. Did I say I got Martin Skirtle as a coach? Look at that. Martin Skirtle. Liverpool legend. As a coach. Pass the reports on Diaz. Diaz is dropping some ability. Do we want to play a friendly? No, we don't. We've got enough bloody games as it is. Thanks very much. Why would we want to play friendly? Madness. Absolute madness. Right. I think if we win this... No, because we've got to play them again, haven't we? We've got to play them 3 more times? 1 more time each, rather? Bloody hell. Bloody hell, Bajan, wake up. So yeah, we've got to play Onte Caldas. We win this, we go 9 points clear. There could still be a team, obviously, if they win all 3 of their games that beat us. So it's not quite end of the season yet. Right. Well, end of this part of the season yet. I think I'm never going to play him with a sub-goalkeeper. Never. I'll run the risk. I don't mind. Uber Quinones, I think, can be on the bench because he's been complaining a little bit, obviously, about not playing much. And we do have a lot of games coming up. So I will be rotating a fair bit. over the next couple of games. I think if I can go into this game and get the win against Zinedine Zidane as your head of youth development, is he any good? Has he got you in? Have you had any like golden generations through Zinedine Zidane? And additional question: are they all very, very violent, headbutty type people? What was I saying? Something about rotation. Something about rotation. Yeah, I'm going to be rotating quite a lot, I think, because there's a lot of games, and if we can finish this match with the full 9 points, then I think we can afford to run the risk of playing sort of like weaker players in those other games. Where are we? We're at home. We've got yellow seats. I've never noticed that before. Bertel. Lovely bit of like one-touch pass in there for us. Bertel. Left-hand side, trying to make some space for the cross. Kind of makes some. Navarro. Sparagotha on the edge of the box. I thought he was going to have a shot. Finds Guerra. Guerra! Oh, come on. I think that's going to be offside. Although the flag has stayed down, the lino hasn't moved, and we're walking back to the centre circle. So, get in. Mick McCarthy. What a legend. Absolute legend. That gif of Mick McCarthy with his with his sly smile. We're 1-0 up, Bill, by the way. With his sly smile. Brilliant stuff. Junior FC are beating whoever it is they're playing. Nacional, very close from Valencia there. Nacional are also beating, though. They've just scored. It's fine. We have won the ball. Lopez, Moreno, Colorado finds Navarro, who's dropped deep to pick up the ball, and Valencia now has got 3 players around him. Yeda Valencia is enormous. Lopez almost loses out. Finds Yeda Valencia, though. Yeda Valencia to the byline, and it's a save from Clerc. Not that good. 13-12. Oh, that's not great. Vargas, come on! Yeda Valencia sets up Vargas for the... We're 2-0 up in 12 minutes. This is a good football team here. This is a bloody good football team. He's only got 13-12. Who are you managing at the moment, Simon? 13-12. If it's someone like City, I think you could probably do better. Junior FC are still 1-0 up. Nacional are 2-0 up now. That's good. Well, it's not good. It just means that league is still really tight. Colorado, Esparagotha, Bertel. Bertel finds some space. Navarro makes some space for himself. Gives it to Colorado. Guerra, Colorado, Enamorado. Look at this. They can't touch us. Chasing shadows. Colorado going on one of his runs again. Crosses the ball. Navarro, header over. Dulwich Hamlet. Oh, nice. Just promoted. Congrats. Championship, Dulwich Hamlet. Good stuff. So I think 13-12 then. That's probably, for that level, probably good, right? In terms of attribute. Enamorado and Bertel work really well on this left-hand side. Really, really. Right and left-hand side. Why have we gone all the way back to Marino? Why? Why have we done that? Recycled possession. That's why we've done that. Guerra nearly loses the ball. Colorado finds an Enamorado. Enamorado has a shot and it's just over. Yeah, fair. Mick McCarthy. Yeah. There are some players and staff, aren't there, where you get them just because, just bloody because. I always used to like getting Sol Campbell in as a defensive coach way back when you could sign him as a coach. He was always a really good defensive coach to get because he was just, Sol Campbell is a legendary defender. Is he a legendary defender? I think he's a legendary defender. Right, half time, by the way, we're 2 up and looking good, except for Enamorado, who is not looking good. So I think, in the interest of fitness, we'll have Diaz out for the second half. Sol Campbell is pretty... Yeah, I thought he was pretty legendary. I remember I went to see England play years ago with my dad at the old Wembley, I think it was. That's how long ago it was. Would it have been the old Wembley? Sol Campbell was playing, so we'll have to figure that out. But anyway, I always knew that Sol Campbell was an enormous bloke based on what I'd seen on the telly. But sitting, because we were quite close to the pitch when we went to watch this game, and seeing Sol Campbell in person, like quite up close, unreal, that man. The size of him, it's absolutely unreal. Yeah, bloody, he's enormous. He is an enormous man. second half. Come on. 9 points. We got 9 bloody points. That's exactly what I wanted. I could really do with... I say Junior FC are still top of their group as well, which is nice. James Beattie as a coach. Nice. That's a good back room you got there. Very good back room. Not the back rooms. Those are very different things. Let's make some subs. I think we should... Why? Why is that? Why? UI. The UI. Bloody hell. Bertel, I think we'll have him off for Castillo. Sure. Guerra can come off for Quinones so he can get a few minutes. Colorado can come off for Pereira so he can get a few minutes. Valencia, I think, is going to stay out there. And I think we might have Silva on for Navarro. And then in the next game, I'm going to heavily rotate the defence because Vargas and Moreno have been playing quite a lot. Remind me that I said I'm going to heavily rotate the defence because I will forget because I have a memory like a sieve. Junior FC are 3-0 up now. They are really, really increasing that goal difference. Although I'm just now realising, as much as I'd like to play Junior FC because we've beaten them more than we've beaten Nacional, they are absolutely on fire in that group. Vargas off the bar. They are absolutely on fire in that group, and we may not actually beat them. I'm talking like facing them means it's a foregone conclusion. Those are the words. What's his name? Cubicles. Cubides. What's this going to be? Booking. Good. That felt like it might have been a leading up to a red for some reason for a very, very innocuous. Once Caldas feels like an unfinished sentence. It does. Once Caldas. What about Once Caldas? Once Caldas did what? Once upon a time, Caldas? It's funny because if it's pronounced like I think it is, Once is 11. So is that 11 Caldas? What's a Caldas? I don't know. There are just more questions around their name. It's either an unfinished sentence or a numeric of some object. 11 somethings. We won 2-0. That was good. Millonarios turned dominance into victory. Yes, we did. What were the... I didn't check the other results. Finished 3-0 and 2-0. So, I'm reasonably confident that we're getting out of our group. Reasonably confident. Junior FC lost to Nacional. Nacional have lost to Deportivo Pereira. Yeah, that could be it. I'm going to look it up. Hang on. I'll be right back. Once Caldas. What is a Caldas in Spanish? Caldas in Spanish. Caldas meaning, here we go. Hot Springs. Hot Springs. So is that Once Caldas? Is that 11 hot springs? Once. Sorry, you can't see this. Because I'm not smart enough to figure out how to do it. Once Caldas meaning. Doesn't say. Doesn't say, but based on the fact that I know that Once is 11 and Caldas is hot springs, that means they are 11 hot springs. Once Caldas, that's what it means. 11 hot springs. Who needs 11 hot springs? Share the wealth. Share the wealth. Castillo's picked up a ban. Or is it a fine? No, it's a ban. It's a ban. He's out. Good. Brilliant. Fantastic. What is the time? 10 to 2. Blimey, we're rifling through these games. Done 3 of them already. 3 of them already. All the jobs. Oh, the bloody hell. The Bayern job's up. Bayern job anyone? Want to go to Bayern? Anyone? I don't want to go to Bayern. I don't have the pro bloody coaching qualification yet. Anyway, I don't have the board actually let me do that. I think they said I could do it. Sign players under the age of 23 for the first team. Oh. Win the Liga Bet Play Apertura. What a disappointment. Are you having a laugh? Caldas' tails. Oh, okay. 11 tails? 11 hot springs, 11 tails, 11 hot tails? That's a different thing. That is a different thing. Once Deportiva and Deportes Caldas in 1959. Okay. I suppose Deportivo Deportes wouldn't have been a good name. So Once Caldas makes a lot more sense in that respect anyway. What is this? Right? So the expectation is win the Liga Betplay Apertura, right? Which we're currently on track to do, but they're disappointed because we're only on track to reach the final. Do they know something that I don't? Do they know that once we hit the final that we're just not going to win it? I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel like there was a thing at the end of last season where, you know, we'd won because it was the group, you know, and we'd only played like 6 games or something. It said that our 6 wins was a new record, and it's like, but we played loads of games last season. I don't know if the way the records and stuff are set up for the Colombian leagues is quite right. It feels a bit weird. This feels definitely weird. What was I doing? Board request, personal, new client. Okay, so I must already be on the course, but I can't figure out how to see if I am on the course. I guess it would just come up saying he's completed his coaching course, and that's good. And status seems confused by the league sub. Great. Okay, so it's not me being petty and and complaining. It does seem a bit weird as well. Okay, good. As long as it's not me, that's fine. You know, again, nothing's ever my fault. Good crowd expected for Deportivo Cali match. You'd hope so. You would hope so. Nicholas Dam completed his case. He's now got the National B. Well done, Nicholas. Colorado's injured. He's going to be out for 1 to 3 days. He's probably going to miss the next game, which is a bit disappointing. Excuse me. Supporters are waiting to play my main rivals, even though I've beaten them about 5 times. It's only the fans. Who needs the fans? You know, monthly financial update. Oh, no, maybe not this one. The last month we made a little healthy profit, which was nice. Gate receipts. Player wages. Right. I never read any of this. Do you guys actually read the emails? After a while, you just sort of know what they're all about, don't you? I had a press release for a final I was in talking about the team I was playing, but that team hadn't actually played their semi-final yet. Interesting. Did the team it was talking about in the press release, was that who ended up playing? Did the game already know, i.e., question really, is it scripted? Was that scripted? I'm not saying I don't think Football Manager is scripted. I really don't. That's a dark rabbit hole of the Football Manager subreddit. The scripted people. Yeesh. No. Oh, good. Right, we've made it. Once Caldas could only draw. Interesting. We are playing Deportivo Cali, who are currently bottom of the league. They won. Oh, man. Sorry. Right. I said I was going to rotate, didn't I? So, Colorado is injured. So, he's coming out. We'll have Valencia can stay on. Jesus Diaz can start. Eric Valencia can start over Vargas because Vargas is bloody old. We'll have, I think, Quinones starting on the right. Navarro can stay, Esparagotha can stay, Pereira can go into the middle with Esparagotha, Moreno, Lopez. I could put Guerra right back there. Look, Vargas definitely needs a break. He's exhausted. So Palacios comes onto the bench. See, Palacios, this is why I couldn't let you go out on loan, mate, because I needed you here to fill this bench spot. Thank you very much. Let's have, actually, Gerson Misa. He played a fair bit for us last year. And maybe as well, João Diaz, because he can play he's a striker as well, and he's not terrible. He's got stat-wise, he looks like he's going to become more of a player than Terranova is going to be. So I think João Diaz actually can fill a spot on the bench as well. And maybe when we're winning, 4-0 at the end of the game. Stephen Marino needs to come off, so we're going to play Palacios as well. There we go. And Lopez is knackered. Bugger. Glad I saw that. Guerra then. Guerra can go on at right back. Or do we'll start Edwin Lopez and we'll bring Guerra on at right back at half time. So that yeah, that's what I think we'll do. Yeah. Well, that's what we're doing. I've decided that's what we're doing. Yeah. Hopefully all this rotation doesn't knacker us. We've been on a good run. We have. Midfielders and attackers don't really seem to have been bothered by that, so let's give them a little... Whoa! Bloody hell, my fan just went woof. Can you hear that? Hopefully not. Blimey. Steady on, fan. Right. There are some other games going on. No games in the other group though, it looks like. Which is interesting. First highlight, 12 minutes in, corner swung in, Valencia. Oh, nearly at the back. Caldas is the department once they play. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, departments, I was confused by the department thing, because I went to buy a Millonarios shirt from the Colombian Adidas site, but they don't let you, they don't do international shipping, Valencia, over the bar. They don't do international shipping. So when I went to pay and everything, it asked me for what department I was in. What do you mean department? I don't work here. Like, yeah, very confusing. Yeah, departments, I guess, are counties in Colombia. As I'm rabbiting on, they are countering here, and I don't like it. Stop them. Lacumi, well done. Lopez, Palacios. Yeah, I still haven't figured out a way to to buy a Millonarios shirt from the Colombian Adidas website and get it to the UK reliably without getting in touch with a Colombian person and hoping that they send it to me. I'll figure out. Diaz, come on! Jesus Diaz, assisted by Omar Bertel, in off the post, 1-0, 30 minutes on the clock, as a man on fire in the crowd. Love it. Love it. Brilliant goal. Brilliant goal. Named after a guy called Francisco Jose de Caldas. Are you part of the tourism board for Once Caldas? Or is this all Google? This is all Google, isn't it? This is all Google. I know things. Halfway between Medellin and Bogota. Interesting, because Bogota, I think, is where Millonarios are based. There's loads of teams in Bogota, actually. Diaz nearly gets in there. Yeah, there's a load of team in Bogota. I think, actually, the stadium, the Millonarios stadium, is shared with another team. I think it's one of those ones. Quinones takes a shot and it's saved by Solis. We are all over them. All over them. Great to see. It is great to see. I think if we win this, we're through. Because we've got 12 points, 2 games to go. Yeah, no team can catch us. Because even if the teams below us win both of their games and we lose our next 2 games, they can only get to 10 points. Hurrah. So I think we're through. Yeah. Lopez is looking absolutely exhausted. So we're going to take him off for Guerra, for sure. Navarro is going to come off for Silva. And I think we're going to leave everything else as is. I've been happy with Quinones on the right-hand side, although he is more comfortable on the left. So maybe we'll swap him with Diaz, who is comfortable on the right-hand side. And just give them something else to think about. The switching of the wide men. Don't do that too often anymore. There used to be a button for it, didn't there? You could say to swap with positions, and it would just happen in the game. But I haven't found it in FM23. Valencia, free kick. Is that a penalty? Ooh, it's a penalty! Yay! Oh wait, maybe not. This may not be a penalty. Surprising lack of coastal cities in Colombia. Can't be a landlocked. Or is it coastal? No, it's got to be coastal. Because you can do, like, cruises and stuff. Oh, it's a penalty. Good. I had a look off the back of this save, because I'm loving it. I'm loving Millonarios, and I'm loving playing in Colombia. Pereira, with the penalty, makes it 2. You can do it in-game from the tactics screen. Can you now? Ooh, there it is. Well done. Well done. 10 points. 10 points to Simon. Quinones can swap with Jesus Diaz. Yes, that's it, boys. Yeah, because I'm enjoying so much. Because I'm enjoying the Colombian save so much, I thought, wouldn't it be cool to go and visit Millonarios, the stadium, and go and catch a game? But when I went and had a look at like the government website for travel advice for going to Colombia, because it can be quite a violent place, Colombia. It basically said travel at your own risk, and I was like, do you know what? For the sake of oh god damn, what a header! For the sake of some YouTube cred, doing a football match vlog at Millonarios, I decided not to risk it. So yeah, travelling at my own risk means not going. We are 2-1 up here now because they've just bloody scored. Valencia at the back doesn't score. Right, Valencia's going to come off. He's on a 6.7. We'll have Ramos on. Guerra at the right back is not playing particularly well. That's disappointing. Wise man. Yes, I thought so. I'd love to go because I think it's probably a really beautiful place, like a beautiful country. But oh my god, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Well done. Jesus Diaz on the counter. Go on, use your pace. Silva. Get a cross in. Silva. Terrible cross. Ramos going to win that? Are we going to win this? Or are they going to... Is this going to be this feels like a goal. This feels like a Deportivo Cali goal. It feels like I was a bit cocky at half-time and took off some good players. Back an assault. I don't have an assault rifle. If you can lend me one. Have you got one? Can you lend me one? No, don't do it! Oh my god. Right, okay, we're going to make some changes. We're getting a bit... I'm going to do a bit of time wasting. Let's stop running at the defence. We're going to dribble less, play for set pieces. Hold on to the ball. Not being quite so expressive. Let's I'm not going to change that too much. I don't want to change the defensive line or anything like that. I just want to try and keep hold of the ball a little bit, boys, please. Can I say focus? Focus. Bertel finds Diaz. Esparagotha now. Pereira. Diaz. Back to Valencia. My mate Dave can... My sister-in-law went to Colombia and unfortunately she came back. It's good. I like that. Oh, they've had a red card. Good. I'm not as worried anymore. Not as worried. Still slightly worried. Because, oh my god, Bertel has snuck in there. He's down injured. We're playing on because you played to the whistle and Silva's missed. God damn. Sorry, I got a message. Idiot friends being idiots. Right. I think we've just qualified here. Pretty sure we've just qualified. I don't think any of these other teams can catch us. It was a bit nervy. They had their one shot, one goal. You know. Very well done. We weren't at our best. That is true. We were not at our best. But we do qualify. Get in. So, it all comes down then to what happens. Bloody hell, look at all these jobs coming up. We're not the favourite for any of them. None of them. Lots of Argentine jobs, sorry. One Brazilian job. Portsmouth, Wickham, anyone? Anyone fancy Portsmouth and Wickham? No, me neither. Mancini, apparently, back to Bayern Munich. Anyway, in more important matters, let's have a look. Squeaky Dave can sort out most of your needs. Squeaky Dave sounds like a bit of a character. So, going into their last few games, it is all to play for in that group. It could still be Deportivo Pereira if Junior and Nacional shit the bed spectacularly. It could still be Deportivo Pereira. So Carl will be back soon. Blah, blah, blah. Ignore all the emails. I can't believe the next game is tomorrow. On Thick Aldous. 2 rest sessions, because apparently 2 rest sessions are better than recovery. Don't know if you guys know that. I heard it from somewhere. I heard it from you guys. 2 rest sessions. Nacional, oh my god. Nacional have taken the lead in the group by beating Cortolua 3-0. Oh, that makes me nervous. I'd rather play Junior FC. I would much rather play Junior FC than Nacional. That's for sure. I don't like it. Right. Some nice, cooling, refreshing water. So, more rotation. Because look at that. Tired. That's not good. Guerra at right back. Because we don't have much choice. Edgar Guerra at right back. We will have Rodallega is not fully match fit, but he's going to start, I think, out on the left-hand side. One David Diaz on the bench. Definitely. Valencia and Palacios, I think they played well enough in the last game that they can stay out for this game for sure. We'll give Marino and Vargas a little bit more rest. Vargas especially. his fitness levels. We have a look at, despite having natural fitness, like decent fitness, like he's not, stamina of 12, natural fitness of 12. It's not terrible. He is constantly in need of a rest, constantly, which I find really frustrating because he's our best centre midfield, our best centre back. I do want Colorado back in the mix, so he can go back into midfield. Where's the Sparagoth at? There he is. He is tired. That's why he's out. And then I think what we'll do, we'll put Valencia out on the left-hand side. Bear with me while my brain whirs itself into gear. Yes, yeah, we'll do that. We'll have Valencia on the left-hand side, Ramos up top. As a poacher, though. I need to change this for him, actually. Personalised, he can play as a poacher. There we go. Why isn't that... Why isn't that changed from terrible to comfortable? Because he can play it. Anyway, we'll have Jaya Castillo on the bench. Actually, scrap that. Castillo can start at right back. Guerra on the bench, because I'd like to have him as an option off the bench to come on for Valencia or Quinones, I think. Enamorado could play, but I could do with him being a little bit fit as well. Strikerless? No, madman. I've never been able to get Strikerless to work. Never ever. I think Diaz and Misa can stay on the bench for sure. Everyone else needs a bit of rest. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Everyone else, I'm going to give them a day's rest. Well, not everyone, but the people that I think need it rest for one day. There we go. Because they're not playing, so they can rest. Boom. 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 It's Onte Caldas. It's 11 Tails or Hot Springs or Departments. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to beat him. We're going to beat him. I'm confident. I am confident, and I'm never confident. Ever. Sometimes. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Squeaky bottle, squeaky chair, all the squeaks. Right. Come on. I mean, we've already qualified, so it doesn't really matter, but I would like to go through this group undefeated, because then it gives us a lot of confidence going into the final. I thought his name was Overjoe then. Valencia, Rodiega, Romero, 11 Tales of Hot Springs. That sounds like a Mills and Boone book. I do not want to read that book. Castillo, right into Pereira, or not right into Pereira. Pereira by way of someone else. There is a way to include swap positions in your tactic for position. Is there? Okay, we'll have a look at that in the setup for the next game. Because that would be handy. Oh my word, they're in, they've scored. Oh god. See, I was confident. I shouldn't be confident. I should never be confident. Ever. Ever. It's fine. It's fine. We've already won. We've already won it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll let him have one. Win. Goal. Duke. Why has he got so much space? Who is this over Giro guy who's just running through our defence and nearly scoring twice? Who is he? And why am I not doing anything about it? Can I say to Valencia, just sit on this guy. Sit on Axel. Sit on the Axel. And for generally everyone, sort your bloody lives out. Berate. Gonna berate the boys. This is atrocious. I know we've had some rotation, but come on, lad. This isn't the Millonarios way. At all. Valencia swings it in. Oh, it's cleared. Right. It's a 4 on 1. They've gone back. We've forced them back. Is he in again? Is he in again? That git. 2 balls over the top. What? What? Just 2 punts over our defence and they're in. I don't believe it. You've been unlucky so far, assistant recommends. Sod off, you've been terrible. Sort it out. What a load of rubbish. Right, Enamorado. Valencia off. Marino can come on. Ramos is on a 6.5. Castillo on a 6.4. They want Aguera. Ugh. Terrible, terrible from everyone. Santiago Silva can go on the right-hand side. And do you know what? All subs at half-time. We'll have João Diaz. We'll have our new 16-year-old striker who's never, ever played a game of football, minute of football for us. He can come on when we're 2-0 down, chasing the lead. Because that's sensible management, isn't it? Absolutely. Just throw a poor 16-year-old in at the deep end. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Actually, Simon, you're probably right. I probably shouldn't have brought on all my best players. God, I'm stupid. And Amarado gets a goal, though. Although, I think the lino's flagged. And I think that's going to be ruled. It's not going to be ruled out. It's 2-1. See? You say rest your best players. But I say win football. He's nutmeg the keeper. I should have rested them, though, to be fair. I should have rested them. This was a mistake. Especially leaving Navarro out there. Oh God. God, I'm dumb. Whoops. Well, I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound, let's go attacking. But let's just knacker him out before the next game. You know, we'll rest him on the next match. It's fine. I don't think we're going to get this back anyway. 85 minutes gone. We've seen one highlight in the second half. Although, hello, and Amarado over the free kick. Oh, off the post. Oh, that was close. Yeah, game management in that second half was lacking, shall we say. Although, look, we won the second half. We won the second half 1-0. And that's fine. And João Diaz, 6.6. I'm not happy with the performance at all. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, I should have rested him. Simon was right. Colorado picked up a bloody booking, I think, and he didn't need to. Whoops. It's fine, you know. It's fine. I mean, you look at that, like the wins. We hadn't lost for 9 games or something stupid like that. Oopsie doodle. It'll be right. And then we got the cup. 4th round of the cup against Independiente Medellin. Aguilas Pereira. I don't think they've won a single game yet, have they? Yes, they have. They absolutely have. Have the games kicked off? The Premier League, the Prem games. Are they kicked off? Have a look. I'm going to have a look. Blimey. Does anyone care if I spoil the scores? Because I'm gonna. Oh, the position swap thing. Yes, I do. Well remembered. God, my memory. My other half is always annoyed at me for my memory because I'm always forgetting important things. She's like, can you not just write stuff down and just try and remember things? I'm like, no, I can't because I'm terrible. Right, so where are we going? Are we going into the things? Is it player instructions? Match plans? Player? There it is. Found it. Nice one. Thank you. I don't think I'm going to set it all the time, but I think on a game by game basis, if I know that they've got, if I know that they've got some pretty weak fullbacks, then I think definitely switching them around a lot will help us. I think that's really cool. That is really cool. I thought they'd taken it out because I couldn't see it anywhere. Could not see it. Now then, this is interesting. One Solis is a player that I am trying to buy, but they are being. I did this off camera after the last episode. He's 400,000 to 4 million. The manager's seat videos, very good. They're a good bunch of lads, as you well know. Yeah. I keep meaning to get in touch with Llama, actually. I've had an idea for a. It's not really Football Manager, but it is football-ish kind of related. I keep meaning to have a chat with him about it. I should get in touch with him on the Twitters, see what he thinks. One Solis. I really want him because I think he's a good goalkeeper. However, every time I make a bid for him, they ask for something ridiculous like £8 million. I'm like, I don't have £8 million. I've got I think we've got 12 million in the bank, but not all of that is going on one bloody player. So that's a bit disappointing. However, there is also Diego Ayala, who is another very good option, I think. However, he equally wants a lot of money, or costs a lot of money, and wants a lot of wages. So potentially not him either. I think what I'm going to do is probably, I might do like a transfery stream one day, where we just go through and look at what we need. Kind of like that, I've talked about this before, haven't I? Kind of like that episode that I did where we did the stat-based transfer window, doing that, but, live, which put it on the Never Never. The Lelujo. The Lelujo way of doing transfers. I guess in a journeyman, that's not the worst thing in the world, because you can do it on the Never Never, get your success, and then leave. So when the club hits financial ruin, it's your fault, but you won't be there. So I kind of like that. What does this do for the standings in that group? 2 draws. It's very tight. No, they've qualified. That's annoying. All right, so we're playing Nacional. Trail of broken clubs of great history behind you. Yes. Exactly. Oh, I had an idea. I've been thinking about the because I'm always thinking about like save ideas and what could be fun and what could be interesting and stuff. I've had an idea for a variation on the manager's journey, which is it's the manager's journey. You tried and true, loved manager's journey, the old faithful, except you can only go, when you leave one club, you can only go to a rival of that club. The idea being that you become the most hated football manager in history. And I'm tempted to do it and call it something like the Snake or the Traitor or something, I've never done it before, like starting with, God, blimey, starting with like Portsmouth, for instance, and then working your way up to become Southampton manager, that sort of stuff. just to really wind up the fans of all the clubs that you manage. I think it'd be really fun. The story, at least, would be really good, I think. But I don't know. Because it could put a limit on, how quickly the save progresses. Because if you can't go from one club to an immediate rival, then what do you do next? You just wait until the rival comes up. Yeah, exactly, and they would need multiple rivals. Yeah, but so one of the things I liked about it was that in the game now you've got historic rivals, you've got local rivals, you've also got competitive rivals. So like Arsenal and City, for instance, they're not like local or historic, but they're competitively, and Liverpool as well. They are competitive rivals. So you could go from Man City to Arsenal or vice versa. Man City, Man U, back and forth. Yeah. Taking players with you as well. I think it could be an interesting twist on the manager's journey for next season. But I'm still working it out in my brain space. Right. I am, because we've got a cup coming up, so I am going to take your advice. Actually, take your advice this time, Simon, and I am going to rest people. But if you look at it, even our bench is exhausted. Right. And all the subs as well. So I think this is as good as I can get. I think I might play Juan David Diaz instead of Bertel. Give Bertel a full like session off. And Gulo can come in for Santiago Silva, for sure. Edgar Guerra can come off for... let's have Terra Nova. Sure, why not? João Diaz can go on instead of Valencia. Yep. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing this. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. There's resting your players, and then there's being an idiot, and I'm being an idiot. Pereira's got a little mohawk. Look at that. Fair play. He did actually play a few games for us last season, didn't he? And I think he did quite well. Nope, he played a lot and didn't do very well at all. Right, I think that'll do. For silly for silly changes. Although Palacios. Where's Palacios? Oh, he's not fully fit. He can't start. That's disappointing. That is disappointing. Right. So we're going to have an utterly atrocious attack. Look at this. All 4 of these players, I don't think like one of them may be above 20. Yeah, it'll be fine. It will be fine. We're going on it. Yeah, this is a nothing match. We've already won. It is a nothing match? Yes, it is. Yeah, this is the last match of the group stage. It's a whatever, you know. It's good. It's good for the players to get some minutes. You know, all these youngsters. Look at them. They're the only ones with faces in my entire club. So you're doing on a snaky traitory video with Llama. Does that mean I've had an unoriginal idea? Because that's annoying. Sell the star player to a club for peanuts, then go to that club. I used to do that in before I was doing YouTubes, and I just play Football Manager, you know, off the internet. Yeah, I would often sell. Oh, Terra Nova wasn't the guy who scored. It's him above. It's his name on the pitch instead of Moreno's. Anyway, yeah, I would sell star players and then resign from the club. If I felt that if the players weren't performing very well, or the club weren't backing me, or something, I would sell all their best players and then resign, just out of spite, you know, because that's a quality you want in a Football Manager, isn't it? Spitefulness. Just a save ideas video about rivals. Oh, cool. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think it's a cool idea. And I've been working on another idea, which I'm not going to say too much about now because I want it to be a bit of a surprise, but I've been working on it for, great save from Romero, for about 3 months now, I think. Doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. And it's shaping up to be something quite fun, I think. It's not going to be out for another few months yet. It's going to be sort of, where are we? April? I don't know, maybe 3-4 months. They just scored? They have. Yeah, it's gonna be another 3-4 months, but it's gonna be cool. I'm working on a thing. It's a creative thing, and I don't think anyone in the Football Manager community has ever done it before. So that says to me that it's either a great idea that no one's happened on, or it's so dumb that no one has ever thought about it before because it's ridiculous. It's gonna be one of those things. I've not paid attention to that first half at all, apart from the fact that we scored and then they scored. Well done on controlling possession. I'm quite happy with this. I'm quite happy to let these players play for the rest of the game as well. Jesus Diaz can probably come on, can he? No, Castillo. What have we got? Who can we bring on that we don't really... I think we'll have Santiago Silva on for Esparragosa because I want him to be fit. And then that's probably about it. I don't know if I'm going to make many changes after that. I could do with Steven Marino coming off. Or Valencia, actually, yeah. Yeah, all right, fine. Vargas is tired. Or not tired, but, you know, he's probably getting there. Anyway, second half. Here we go. Don't really care. One of the Diaz's, Vargas, was that a penalty? That was a shove. Diego Joa blows for a penalty. Come on. Come on, boys. Penalty awarded. Get in. Get in. Terra Nova's taking it. Blimey. Brave. Saved. Great. Well done. No such thing as a new idea. We seem to take a lot of old ideas and put them into some sort of... Yeah, that's fair. Mark Twain. Is this Mark Cookie, that chap? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not... The thing is, it's not a... I don't think it's... I don't know what I can say without giving too much away. It's still going to be Football Manager, but it's just the kind of Football Manager that it is. You're going to have to wait and see. You're going to have to wait and see. Trust me. I think it's really fun. I'm having fun making it, that's for sure. I have talked about this in videos, but I hate this. Terra Nova is now on a 6.2 because he missed a penalty, despite the fact that he's been playing quite well throughout the course of this game. Now he's on a 6.2, or 6.3 now. I don't like that. I don't like that a player gets a terrible rating just because they miss a penalty. Doesn't make sense. It's not how it works in real life. At all. You know, Salah missed a penalty the other week. He was still very, very good. Ugh, ridiculous. Hurtado, oh my word. Hurtado off the crossbar. Blimey, what time are we on? I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Time is flying by. Diaz, Silva, Silva on a book. That's a red card. Come on, ref. Send him off. Ban him for life. He tried to take out his livelihood, he did. Football accountant, the game. I'd probably play that, to be fair. What the hell's... Oh, it hit the wall. Yeah, I'd probably play that. I'm terrible at maths and numbers, though, so I'd be terrible at that. Corner in the last dying minutes here. Silva stands over it. Are we going to nick this at the back? No, we're not. 1-1. All right, fine. So, good. We're going into the cup and the final. Well done, lads. You've proved a lot of people wrong in avoiding defeat out there. What are you talking about, assistant? Who the bloody hell are you? Is he not confident or something? Unlucky, I think. Unlucky. Data? No. I'm not a data analyst. I was a database developer, ETL data guy, data wrangler, with a little bit of sort of data analysis stuff thrown in for kicks, but not. I was not a proper data analyst, but I don't do that anymore. Anyway, I'm a DevOps engineer now. So now it's all about the infrastructure and the security and all that sort of stuff, which is a lot of fun. Really hard, really difficult. I've talked about this a little bit. About why I had a really lengthy break from Football Manager and making content at the start of the year, and it's because I'd started that new job as a DevOps engineer, and I had to learn a hell of a lot really quickly, and I did not have the brain space to spend all day at this desk because I work from home, hitting the mic. I didn't have the brain to spend all day at this desk learning very, very difficult things, and then come off that and get myself into, you know, fairly determined FM mindset. I couldn't sort it. However, now feeling much more comfortable and confident in my role and in my job and in my abilities at that, so now I can come and do this again, which is fun. It was a sad. So I felt. It's funny. I'm gonna do big face for this. Yeah, it's funny because like. I'm quite, you know, I know I'm a small YouTuber, like size-wise, you know, and view-wise and all that sort of stuff, and that's fine. It's absolutely fine because I've got, you know, dedicated audience like you guys, but because there's a dedicated audience, when I do have to take a break for whatever reason, I do feel bad for it, you know, because I like making content, I like making the videos, and I like having a laugh and interacting with you guys in the comments and on live streams and all that sort of stuff. So when I do have to take some time away from it, I find that difficult because I want to be making it, I want to be recording, I want to be editing and doing all that fun stuff. And I just sometimes your body and your brain just go, do you know what? No, have a break. All those people will understand. They will be fine. You will be fine. Everything will be fine. Yeah. So it's never an easy choice for me to not, you know, to take time away from things. But sometimes you just have to, you know, because I think if you don't, and you just keep ploughing through, that's how you get those YouTubers, and not just YouTubers, just people in general, people in life, you know, who suffer from actual horrendous burnout, you know, and can't do stuff, you know. And I was never anywhere near that, obviously. I'm over dramatic here. But, you know, you see, like, I don't know if you guys watch Dr. Benji. You know, I think every Football Manager fan has probably watched Dr. Benji at one point. But, like, he's always been quite honest and open about his mental health and his struggles with burnout and all that stuff. And I think that's good. I think it's good to be, like, open about it, you know, as content creators, as people, you know, like with your mates, with your family, with everyone, you know, just talking to people about your own mental health and all that. How the hell have I ended up on this sort of a tangent? Yeah, mental health is important. I think it's my other half is a psychologist. Psychologist. She's not a psychiatrist because she doesn't dole out medicines. She's not allowed to. Yeah, so we're always, there's a lot of mental health talk in our house, and it often bleeds into everything. Are we in the? This is the cup now, isn't it? Yeah, it's the cup. Yeah, often bleeds into other ventures like this. Yeah. So, breaks. Breaks are sometimes a thing. But it's okay. It's okay. And I know you guys are okay with it too. Right. I need to change this bloody team now because I can't play the kids. Cannot play the kids in this match. I've skipped through everything there. So, hopefully I didn't miss anything important. Hopefully. Rodiega? Who do we think? Oh, I don't know who to pick. I feel like I want to give Ramos a chance up top. Because, wow, I mean, it's just the tiredness, the tiredness of the players. Jesus Diaz, medium, and Amorado. Excuse me, man, Amorado is medium. Guerra could do with a bit of a break. But I don't want to take him off. What to do? What to do? Quinones? Quinones can go on the bench. Sure. Jean Pereira. I think I'm going to take Vargas off the bench because I think I'm just going to rest him quite a bit. I want him fit for the final against Nacional. I think that's probably going to be good. Yeah? Do I think? Yeah. How far is Meneses away now? 3 weeks and 2 months? 2. Ask me about a neat thing I just noticed after the game. All right. I will. What do you mean after this game? Because I'm going to have to write that down because I'll forget. Submit. Right, here we go. Independiente Medellin. We've beaten them. This is going to go on to... Or now? Now. Let's do it now. This is going to go on... This is going to go towards the winning of all the trophies. Let's do it now. Go! I like that team. Milan, I like that team too. Yeah, so we're still in the cup, still in the league, still in the Copa Libertadores. So we could still win. We could win all 3 still. In theory. I need to be in tactics. Okay, hang on. That's it. I'm gonna have to do that in the. Oh, here we go. Tactics. Yes. Right. And then. Oh, after the game. Okay, after the game. Right, remind me after the game. Remind me. Yeah, we can win everything. We can still win everything. But we've got to get past Independiente Medellin twice. And then I think we play the Nacional game. And then, now this is the question. Do I save the Nacional games? Because I think there's 2 of them. Do I save them for an episode? I think I probably should. Because not everyone's going to watch what is looking like 2 hours of a live stream. And I don't want people to miss potentially like league winning games. So I think what we'll do is I think we'll play the... Oh no, we can't because they're in between the Medellin games, aren't they? They're in between. Maybe then... Oh, Medellin in. It's a good save from Romero. I think what it might be then... I think this might have to be the last game because I do want to save the Nacional games for an episode. It's annoying that it's Medellin Nacional. I would much rather have the 2 Medellins and then the 2 Nacionals because that just makes it a little bit easier. But I think we might have to do that because I think I want to keep it for an episode. I think. Right, we're 0-0 here. 6.4 from Ramos. Not great. Valencia. Play through and then edit the episode out of the live stream. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. Could do that. I could do that. Let me have a think about that. It is also... I might need a break is the other thing. Because 2 hours of talking, that's a lot. That is a lot. Yeah. We're not playing very well here, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Valencia, doesn't win it. Colorado in the middle of the park. Yeah. I could do with getting Navarro. Oh, brilliant run from Navarro. bashes it into the back of the net. That was a great goal. Absolutely great goal. Mosquera rooted to the spot. We have done that out of absolutely nowhere. Colorado sees the run of Navarro. Navarro is a big bloke as well. Look at the size of him. Bashes it into the back of the net. What a goal. What a goal. Against the run of play. Love it. It's the one shot on target, one goal special. We love it when we're doing it. When we're not, when it's against us, we're not loving it. You know, like the anti-McDonald's. Right, I'm going to make some changes because we still have a lot of games. 3 more subs to make. We'll have Enamorado off for Quinones, I think. We'll have Colorado off for Pereira. Yes. And we'll swap those two around because I think Esparagotha is a better Carrilero than Pereira. And then Steve Marino needs to come off, but he can't. Yes, he can, because Pereira can go into the fence, and then Santiago Silva can go in there, and I can swap them back round because Silva is better Carrilero than Esparagotha. There we go. See? Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. All the subs made. Bit of rotation. I'm happy, I think, with a draw here. Am I? No. Let's go positive for the last 10. Because regroup should reduce your intensity. Regroup should reduce your intensity. Oh, like regroup after, like instead of countering, you mean? Yeah, that makes sense. Silver. Oh, my word. Yes, good idea, actually. Really good idea. And then slow the pace down, I think, as well. We'll play positive. We will regroup. We'll slow the pace down. Hopefully, in the last 10 minutes. Oh, we're winning. I thought they equalised. Have I imagined that? Did I imagine that? I must have imagined that. I actually thought they'd equalised. We won! Hurrah! That is a sign that I do need to end. Because if I'm imagining goals and equalisers... Oh, wait. What was the tactics thing? After the match. I'm not clicking anything. Where am I going? Dun, 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 dun. It was a good game. Good game. Tactics screen. Right. Tactics screen now. Very nice. Right, let's get out of here. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. National. Yeah. Tactics screen, player tab. Okay. Tactics, player. Any old edition? Boop. Here we go. Colorado. Such a good signing. Such a good signing from me. Transfer genius. Transfer bloody genius. Player on the right-hand side. Player on the right-hand side. One of these ones. Left-hand side. Yeah. So I've got Silver. And then bottom right, you get summary of the last 20 games by position. Bloody hell, you do. Bloody hell. Santiago Silva, average rating of 5.3 as an advanced midfielder, but he scored 2 goals as an advanced playmaker. Average rating of 5.3. What? That's great. 2 appearances as a centre midfielder. Oh, that's... Is it the... So is that the total average rating split by the roles they've played? That's fantastic. That's a really good bit of data. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Well done. I'm going to make use of that. Right, I am going to end it here, I think. Yes, I am. I am. Because I'm tired and I'm imagining goals now, which isn't good. I should not be imagining phantom goals and then thinking, oh, draw's not the worst thing in the world. But guys, thank you for watching. Sticking a hints and tips video. Yes, I will. Actually, I was thinking about doing some shorts some tips and tricks shorts because yeah, I've only done the one short, and it was, I think, in last year's manager's journey when someone got a ridiculous set of hat tricks, a ridiculous set of goals, like with the ball behind them somehow. Can't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna go cool off. It's quite hot in my office. Thank you guys for sticking around. It's been a long old stream. This nearly like hour and 40 minutes. It's been really good. Quick question. I'm gonna wait around for the quick question. Actually, I'm gonna watch the quick question. Why not? Why not? Drink some water. Very enjoyable and chill. Thank you. You know where to find time remaining on a coaching course. Yes. Yes, this is relevant to my interests. No! Alright, that's a tip video. If we can find that, that is definitely a tip video. For sure. Right. Have a good rest of your Sunday, guys. Have a good week. There will be... Oh, actually, bloody hell, I should have led with this. I've got some weird scheduling next week. There should still be like 2 videos out, but yeah, I've got some time off next week for reasons, and then I've got the FA Cup bloody semi-final to go to next Sunday. So I definitely won't be doing a stream next Sunday because I'll be in Wembley, hopefully watching Brighton smash several goals past Man United. So I will see you back for some videos, and I'll see you back for another live stream soon because I really do enjoy this. Thank you again, guys, for sitting around and watching. It's been grand. And I'll see you soon. All the best. Bye. Bye. Where's the camera? There's the camera. Bye.